What's going on? It's Justeeni here. Today, I've got something very special that I did not expect to have happen because I was just queuing, playing a random game, just showing off some Imperious gameplay because they won the World Championship. And I win against none other than the runner-up to the World Championship, the man himself, Slimming Boy, who goes by this alias, playing as Bardur, of course. What the heck? And of course, I have to show this game. Like, hello, free content. Thanks. Seriously though, what the heck? What are the odds of that? Like, I don't know. Let's just get right into things. I'm still kind of shocked that this happened, but yeah. So far, kind of normal things. You can see I have a ton of animals, really good sawmill spots. So naturally, I'm going to get hunting. So I can get my economy going. I'll go for the Explorer, see what's going on. Looks like there's a lot of water, which sucks. My Explorer goes backwards. But I have nice 5 villages to my name. I see the opponent, and they're going towards this village. So what I decide to do here is a bit interesting. I decide to skip this village, go for this one, and I also decide to go for archery. Now, I will say, I think I played this game kind of well, except for this point. I think archery was too safe. My idea was that there's a chance that Bardur comes in with support, especially if they anticipate my warrior, or they see it, like if they have vision here. So if they like bring a rider, and I don't have any support for the warrior, my warrior dies, they take the village and keep it. But if I have the archers, then I can take the village back at some point in time. And I was thinking the archers would in general be useful for just defense in general here. You'll find that won't be the case, and that archery was kind of a little bit of a waste. You can see Bardur's got port connections, so now I go forestry. Had I not gone for archery, I could have gone math precap. And you're gonna see, I have really, really, really good sawmill and market spots, so I needed to rush trade a lot sooner than I did here. Now, I can get an Explorer at least, and it's going to give me some really nice vision, except it's going to skip the lighthouse and skip the capital vision. I'm actually missing really important vision here, because I know that Slimming Boy loves his catapults, so any catapults that are here, my archers can't target, which means my archers are really not that useful. And we see the math, surely enough. I'm going for the ruin, hoping for something to accelerate my development because of the fact that I delayed it with archery. I can go for the upgrade on my capital, and I'm set up to get a giant next turn. Slimming Boy there first. I get a vet sword, which sucks. I get another archer, just in case like they put anything in this port. I'll be ready for that. And again, just developing, getting ready to get math. And just kind of have my economy explode from there because I already have all the lumberjacks placed down. There's the giant in the port. Then I get a spiritualism ruin, which really sucks. Also, Bardur getting a vision of this lighthouse, which means they are inevitably going to get Eye of God. Not too pleasant for me. Now I get math. And yeah, turn 10 math instead of what could have been a turn 5 math, I'm pretty sure. Or turn 6, sorry. And yeah, Slimming Boy's already got catapults. He's being really mean to me. Classic Slimming Boy technique. I sacrifice the warrior here onto the giant. It deals 0 damage, but I don't want him to vet assign. So I just get rid of the warrior. That's why I do that weird looking play. I can get an upgrade. I go for this upgrade. I try to play really greedy here, which I think makes sense. And then, of course, Slimming Boy's just sending more units in. And I'm kind of realizing I have to play like really, really defensively now. Because this suddenly bridge. And I'm just getting pressured like crazy here. I'm able to defend, but if I had set up my defense earlier, this wouldn't be nearly as bad. But unfortunately, Slimming Boy has the rest of the map. He's got Eye of God, he's got Grand Bazaar, he's got roads, he's got bridges, he's got math, he can get trade. His juggernauts are going in. Just like that, from only a couple misplays, My spawn wasn't even bad. Like, I have really, really good density and phenomenal resources. But I mean, that's what happens when you go against like the cream of the crop, the best of the best. It does not take much to just kind of get absolutely throttled. Because at this point, I'm already dead lost. I actually just can't defend. I decide to flex that I have spiritualism for fun, and then I resign. Definitely a game that could have been a bit more interesting had I played well, but I do think there were some points worth looking at. And come on, how often do you just run into one of the best players in the world just like that when trying to play against some randoms? I just thought this was cool from that alone. But yeah, it was kind of a bit of a one-sided beatdown. I'm sure if I played better, it could have been a really good game. But you know, not all games are going to be like that. Either way though, hope you guys enjoyed, like and sub, and have a good one.